I will never let Boomer or any other future dog set foot into a dog park again. After living in Bend for 2.5 weeks now, we finally have our things. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Let's unpack together. As we were getting some of our stuff delivered, we met the neighbors who have a dog, and they started rattling off all these neighborhood dog parks we could take Boomer to. And that's when I realized it's time for me to come on here and have this conversation with all of you. This can be a pretty controversial topic, so I want to share some of the reasons why I, after a pretty bad experience, changed my mind about this. Boomer is my first dog. Before getting him, I didn't know a lot about dogs, so I thought the best way to socialize him would be to take him to a dog park. And boy, was I wrong about that one. When Boomer was a puppy, we lived in Brooklyn, and I took him to the park almost every single day. And it did help with a lot of recall training, but he also figured out that he loved playing with dogs. Initially, it may seem like it's not a big problem, and it might not be for a lot of people. But for me, I wanted Boomer to be dog neutral for his training, and this was the wrong way to start his training. When Boomer was 8 or 9 months old, we moved to California. And of course, I took him to the park to play all the time. In the beginning, he had a great time. He made a lot of friends, and then he started to grow and mature a little bit more. This is when I noticed that he was getting picked on a lot. And he was also learning some really bad manners. And so we started going less and less. And in March of 2019, we went to a dog park for one of Boomer's dog friends' birthdays. The dogs were happy and playing and having a great time. And out of nowhere, 2 dogs started to fight with each other. So the dogs started to run around. There was so much energy, and somehow Boomer happened to be wrong place, wrong time, and this dog got hold of Boomer and grabbed onto his leg and would not let go. It was so terrifying, and Dan was trying to do everything he could to have this dog let go of Boomer's leg, but it refused to, and even ended up scratching and biting Dan's leg in the process. I will never forget those screams of pain from Boomer. That is something that still haunts me. Luckily, Boomer ended up being okay, and I wish I could say that nothing happened more than that, but I do think that this changed both Boomer and my feelings about dogs in general. It's time to open Boomer's toys. So I grew up really scared of dogs. When I was a kid, I saw my mom being attacked by a dog, and it made me really scared, especially of big dogs. And then we got Boomer. He has helped me so much in getting over my fear of dogs, but this dog park incident definitely set me back. Hey, Boomer's favorite ball! Who labeled these as Boomer's toys? They're my shoes! Since that day, we haven't stepped foot into a traditional dog park. So here are my reasons why. Dog park brings in lots of dogs. You don't know how well trained they are. Just like we as humans don't like everyone else, dogs also aren't compatible with everyone. Things can go wrong in the blink of an eye like it did for us, and it's just not worth the risk for me. Dog parks can also have dogs that are health risks. Even though the dog park in California was power washed and looked really clean and was turf, Boomer ended up getting worms, and also one of his friends ended up having so many stomach issues, and all of this came from the dog park. Even with vaccinations, a dog can end up carrying some health risks. How many of you recognize this? This is Boomer's hat. Here, let's show everyone, because you look so cute. Time to do the bedroom next. Dogs can also learn a lot of bad behaviors by watching other dogs, probably undoing whatever training you're doing at home when your dog goes to a dog park often, and they're watching these other dogs and think that that's okay behavior. Dogs in a dog park are going to be at different levels of training, and that's something you just can't control. I will not be taking Boomer or any future dog into a dog park. But that doesn't mean that he doesn't play and enjoy time with other dogs. So here are some other alternatives. We love going on hikes or walks with other dogs, and once Boomer is comfortable with this dog, we will let them have one-on-one play dates or even sleepovers. You might have seen some videos of Boomer with his favorite friends, Buffy, and Kaya. Since not taking him to dog parks, Boomer is a lot more dog neutral and it's so easy to walk him. Our bond has gotten stronger because he doesn't value another dog's attention more than he values mine. And also we found so many other activities we've learned that we enjoy doing together. We love going on hikes, we go snowshoeing, we've gone paddleboarding, agility. Been really exciting to experience all these new adventures together. I am curious what your take is on this. If I have changed your mind in any way, or if you take your dog to dog parks, leave a comment and I would love to have a discussion about this because this is something clearly that I'm very passionate about. Before I'm too distracted, I'm going to finish the rest of the unpacking. We have only like 15 more boxes to go and he is sleeping on the job. We'll see you in the next one.